Hi guys, welcome to the live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach, who will be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion about every aspect of trading. So first day of trading week, pretty big day. In our previous session we had a very good winning trade on gold. You have seen that, guys. So let's look at now what's happening in the market, what we are expecting on gold and GBPJPY, dollar yen and euro dollar as well. Also, if you are looking at any other instrument, you can let us know. So before I start this full analysis, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up here, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. And also let us know, guys, if you are here. Andy, welcome. Dirins, good morning. Kizitu, good morning. Andy, Roy, welcome. Omar, thank you. Franklin, bless you. Eben, good day. Welcome everyone, guys. So we see that has been a good move on gold. Island Cooking, good morning. Thank you very much for joining the live session. So let's look at, pardon guys. So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold, and then also we'll be looking at yen pair and dollar pair. So starting with gold on the daily chart to see overall picture in the market. Now from the daily time frame, we can see that gold is currently showing bullish. It's a long-term bull market, and we might see that marging to the long-term uptrend. So also I will be looking at the bigger picture, looking at the monthly chart. Now why am I looking at the monthly? You might say, coach, I don't want to get paid monthly, I want to get paid daily. Yes, as a trader we can get paid daily, but you need to look at the bigger picture. Bigger picture is the key. So when you look at the bigger picture, you can see in detail in the smaller picture. Imagine that your life. Also a very important point to look at the bigger picture when you are looking at the life. And in trading also it's important that you look at the bigger picture. Imagine that in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years time, if you are a profitable trader, where you will be going, that's a bigger picture. So in the chart also we can look at the bigger picture. It's a practice that you can always do, because the brain cannot understand in what perspective you are looking at the bigger picture. So looking at bigger picture, looking at the monthly chart on gold, we can see this is the monthly support level. All right, so if we look at the previous monthly candle, there is a long wick at the top. Now this long wick is a bullish pattern. If you look at that, the market could go up and fill that long wick. As a rule of thumb, in an uptrending market, this kind of candle represents bullish momentum. We can expect, what I think, that it might not fill the full long wick at the top. Instead, what I think, that it might go up around 50% to fill, or maybe above the 50%, and then we could see bouncing back down again. Looking at weekly chart, now today is the first day of trading week. Now from the weekly perspective, we can see that this is the weekly impulse followed by a very narrow correction, and we can see another weekly impulse followed by back-to-back 2 weeks of pullback. Now we can see that with that back-to-back 2 weeks of pullback, this is the weekly candle, and this is a support level from the weekly. And this support is quite significant. As we can see, the market has come down, and then we could see that bounce back up. Now looking at the daily chart on gold, we can see that from the daily time frame, this is the daily doji here, and with this daily doji there is a initial bounce, and with that bounce we can see the market made so far significant momentum here. So if we look at the lower time frame from the 4-hour perspective on gold, we can see so far after the market open, initial bounce, which is in fact was following the trend. And now this session with the new candle, we see that after retest, it's now trying to push back towards the downside. Looking at the 1 hour, and so let's look at the potential levels that we can look at. This is the 1 hour chart. After this 1 hour liquidity candle, it started to drop, and this is a previous resistance turning support. These are some important levels that we can look at. So also 15 minutes, there is a bearish candle is being formed. So because there is a drop here now, I would like to see that gold is breaking below this significant support level. If you look at, guys, there is a downtrend here locally. So on the 5 minutes, don't get confused with the daily trend and the 5 minutes trend, because you need to look at the all time frames. So this is a support level that we are seeing in that zone, and so in that support, what we can see that the price has broken that level. So expecting gold to break below and then to trend in the major direction. So this is what looking at on gold, for the price to break below and then to trend in the major direction. So this is what we are looking at on gold, for the price to break below and then to trend in the major direction. So we'll be waiting for the price to drop down, break below, and then to trend in the major direction of that trend. So let's see how the price might be doing in the upcoming session. Let me know if you're ready for also another big trading day. First day of trading week. So far we see the market is doing very well. How are you doing, guys? Also, your what's your expectation currently, and what's your opinion as well? So we see that from the 5 minutes, if we look at from the zone, it's trying to pull back to the upside, but locally we can see the market is trending in the direction. Good evening, sir. Welcome. Good evening, coach. Where are you from? Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day too. Good afternoon. We're back looking Euro USD. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Using DEX for trend ML. Ground rising wizard. GJ was great trade. Thank you. Yeah. This is what we ensure, because it's very rare now these days to find the better trade. Okay, so having a higher risk reward, doing the risk management, and then trading with proper strategy is the key. If you are trading for some time, like if you're a complete beginner, probably you might not sometime have any clue how it works. Probably you're learning. But if you are trading for some time, definitely you know that actually it comes down to few most important thing. One is strategy. You need to have a strategy. Okay, and you need to have a risk management plan, and you need to strategy, risk management plan, and then you need to also develop a strong trading psychology. So these are the three most important parts that a trader must look at when he or she is trading. I believe that traders, you have an idea on that. So let me know what's your strategy in the market. You don't have to tell your strategy, but do you use a strategy when you are trading. Without a strategy, trading is just guessing, and that might not work over the long term. So we see gold. This is a support that I'm expecting. Gold, the way it consolidated here on gold, I think we might see a bit of now potentially a deeper pullback. And let's draw this support. This is the intraday support that we will be looking for entry. Okay, so based on how it is doing, we will be looking for entry either on the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, or on the 1 hour chart. I hope that guys you're enjoying the live session. If you are enjoying, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. So looking again to the daily chart on gold, so far the way the market has started on the daily, in any drop, yeah, might give another entry. It's showing that we might see bullish continuation again, but lower time frame price action, we see it's now from this level trying to break below, and 2308 level is absolutely important level here to look at, and then we can look for potential entry to the upside on gold. So let's see how the market might be doing, and based on that we will be looking for entry opportunity. And in the meantime, also, as I mentioned, guys and girls, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also join the free Telegram channel, link below this video in the description. And also I can share with you the free Telegram channel link so that you can easily click and then join, stay connected for all the things that we have in the academy. So you can see the free Telegram channel. I have given the link. You can click and then you can start. You can join, and then you can have a lot of access to the all the content that we're posting, educational thing that we are posting on the channel. So now gold is, this is the level that on gold we will be looking at. Let's look at also the GBPJPY. Now GBPJPY, we called a trade in our, we called 2 trades in our previous live session. Probably you guys have seen that. And you know, this one was unbelievably just for 1 pip and then has gone up. We closed at entry, but it moved a lot in that direction. Now let's do a full analysis on GBPJPY as well to see what we can expect on this instrument. Good day, welcome. How 2308 is the intraday support? Can you explain? Okay, so how 2308 can be intraday support? Can I explain? Okay, let me bring it back. Okay, so now what do you see here? This is the 1 hour chart, right? So when you see how did this structure has formed, if you look at, here is the manipulation, right? This is the NFP manipulation, upside and on downside. And after the NFP manipulation, gold consolidated here in that area, broken down. And then after this breakdown, we have seen a bounce back up, right? So now with this bounce back to the upside, it left this neckline. This is an order block. This is in a smart money area, guys. Keep in mind that if you really want to be profitable as a trader, then you need to trade based on the smart money concept or smart money trading strategy, because the market is moved by smart money, right? So as you know that 90% retail trader lose their account money, so only 10%, so 1 out of 9 makes money in this market, and that 1 out of 9 basically trade based on the smart money. Now, what is the smart money trading zone here? You can see that this neckline is the resistance here, which is turning support here, right? And here, if you look at this is a drop. This is the once the market open, we have seen that drop, and then a breakout, a retest. Basically, there is a pullback. I wouldn't say it as a retest because this is the neckline of that reversal, which still there is a fair value gap here, still didn't retest, so it's an imbalance here. This zone is an imbalance in the market, and now with this another breakout, now the market is breaking below, so this is a support because there are two narrow red candles after this impulse, and with these two narrow red candles the market made another move, and this is a high liquidity zone, and from that liquidity zone we can expect for this price to break below, and once we see the market has broken below, this is where there is high liquidity, and with that in mind, we will be waiting for this price to break below, grab liquidity, and then bounce back to the upside. This is what we will be waiting, and that's why it's an important support, because below this level is an imbalance and this is a smart money zone. So if smart money sees that the market drop below, smart money might be interested to buy again, and this is what we will be waiting for, the price to break and then to give the smart money a potential bullish opportunity. And you can see this this is the zone that we, after price action confirmation, we might be looking for entry. Hope that makes sense. If you enjoyed that, if you understood it, give a thumbs up. If you haven't, let me know. I'll be clarifying again. So with that said, we see this gold, and we'll be waiting to see how the market is reacting to that level. GBPJPY ranging. Okay, 5 minutes waiting for push. Please tell me dollar yen will be fall. Need just for an idea. So why you need to know the dollar yen will be fall? Why not will be rising? We see that it's fall, right? It's falling from here. It's falling, but it's a, I think we might see even another potential. Let's see how it is doing. This one also coming to an important support. So dollar yen, after quite a few bullish candle, the market is coming to an important support. If you look at, this is the support on dollar yen. From the monthly, we can see that there is a bullish momentum. From the weekly, also we can see there is a movement here. From the daily, there's a daily also bullish candle. From the intraday, from the 4-hour perspective, what we can see that this is there is an impulse here on the 4-hour, and the price is coming to this support. So what we will be waiting for dollar yen, for the price to drop further below, and then if we see enough reaction, then we can look for long dollar yen. I think that it's coming back below, and then we might see that potential bullish momentum in this market. So it's, if you look at, it's the move, and we can expect for the price to come back below, and then we can look for entry. So this is the 30 minutes candle. This is also the liquidity candle formation. We might see a bit of downside here from the daily. Yeah, so dollar yen might be also coming to the support level here. So we also will be looking, keep eye on that. While we can see GBPJPY, now GBPJPY, we see a bit of breakdown, but it's important to see either this market now coming further down or it's just another manipulation. So it's after 3 waves on the 30 minutes. So from 30 minutes, we can see a bearish candle with a long wick at the bottom, and we look at the intraday. Okay, for GBPJPY with around, so 24 pip stop loss, I would like to sell short with 3 to 1 reward to risk. So there will be 24 pip stop loss on this trade on GBPJPY. So guys, make sure that you do proper risk management. Is the key to be profitable as a trader. If you don't do the risk management, if you don't put a stop loss, that might not work out for you. So I took only 0.25% risk on this trade. It's a very little risk that I have taken, and I'm short on GJ, and what I'm expecting on this trade for the price to come down to give us the potential selling opportunity, potential profit. So here what we can expect on GJ, for the price to drop below and then to create a new lower low. So I'm short and expecting it to come back down. Because you can see that this is a very strong liquidity trigger here with this is a middleman formation also with a strong liquidity gathering. And with this middleman formation with a strong liquidity gathering, GBPJPY may keep pushing down to this support level. So expecting GJ to come back down and then to break below to create a new lower low. Okay, so GJ, we have a bit of bigger profit target, because if you look at the 4 hour, we can see that this market has got a rejection from intraday 20 EMA. So if it managed to break below, then we should be able to see a bit of good movement. And from the 15 minutes, we can see multiple liquidity trigger waiting for complete drop here. And once we see significant drop, especially breaking below this support, then we will be securing some profit, and if needed, then moving the stop loss at entry. I believe that traders, you are enjoying this live session. We have also our previous session trade, gold trade, as a very successful trade in our previous session. Would like to secure some profit in this session as well with all of you traders. And if you are enjoying the live session, I will be appreciating if you just give a thumbs up. I see that 150 view, likes is 32. Probably guys, you are not liking or liking, give a thumbs up. If you like this stream, smash the like button. If you don't like this stream, also give us a thumbs up. That's how also you're encouraging to create more better content. And suggest any idea that you think that we should be improving here. How do you know below 2308 is liquidity zone from the chart? Okay, very good question. Below 2308 is the liquidity zone from the chart. Okay, we will be discussing on that when I will go to the gold analysis again. BTC, yeah, we will be seeing a bit of GY broke out downside. Gold seems to have peaked liquidity, coach. What's happening? Okay, so yeah, we see a bit of rejection again, so we might see even potential trend continuation on gold, but what I was expecting on GJ. GJ, we are on the reversal trade, but it's on a support. So from the 1 hour, if I look at on GBPJPY, Okay, I want to hold it on this, and guys, we did the risk management on this trade, and I wanna keep it on the market to see what might be happening here on GJ. Let's leave it on the market to decide. We see that expecting it to break below this support. If the market is dropping below 192.95 level, below this level there is a high liquidity, and then we will be taking partial profit and moving the stop loss. But before that, we want to see that it's following the script. Okay, so far potentially bearish on GJ. And yeah, let's keep eye first of all on GJ. We need to do some kind of management if needed on this trade. And keep in mind, traders, trade management is very important. So if you are trading for some time, that it's very important that you do manage the trade. Either winning, losing, doesn't matter. The money comes from the managing the trade. If you are not sure about the trade management or the risk management, then I would recommend you to have a trading plan. Now, if you don't have a trading plan, then you can download one for free. So basically, it's a demo version, so you can rewrite it for yourself. You can find that free trading plan, demo plan, below this video, just below this video. If you go in the description, and then just in a Google Drive, you can download it. So I would recommend you to download and then rewrite it for yourself with an objective risk management system. Everything is there. This will be helpful to you as well. So go to the description and download it and rewrite it. So you'll see an objective on that trading plan, which is basically most overlooked part of most traders' trading plan. Having an objective is very crucial. So an objective, that we always think about everything that we do, always we think in terms of materialistic perspective, right? Let's say as a trader, think that, okay, I need to have a strategy, I need to have a tool, I need to have all the data from the market, everything. But the overlooked part is that also one must have a reason for trading, right? Which is mostly we don't think, right? Probably you're also not thinking. Reason for trading, what's that? You might say, okay, what's that? I have never thought of reason for trading. I'm trading, but you'll see that reason for trading is one of the most important component of one's trading, because you see that if you Google it or have a little bit of research, you'll see that majority of the trader quit within 3 to 6 months. And the reason that trader quit within 3 to 6 months is because it's not easy, right? It's hard to do trading, and there will be always a challenge when you are trading, right? So there will be always a challenge, and to face that challenge, you must have a clear reason, so that when things are tough, not going well, you still can keep going, get going, and doing according to the plan, not deviating from the plan. So it's important that you have a clear reason for trading and write it down on a piece of paper, which is the emotional component of one's trading plan. For example, what's the reason behind the trade? Do you want to earn some extra, or you want to go for a holiday, or you want to spend some extra time with your family when you become a profitable, which is very important to have a written in a trading plan. So this is the most important part that a trader must also have. Hope that will be helpful. You can download it and you can find link below this video once you go to the description. So here is let me see what's trying to do here on GJ. Is it being able to break, or it's gonna again bounce? So let's see. Would like to see that this candle also closing as a long wick. So this 15 minutes, this is a closing as a doji. So one minute is still remaining, this candle. Now this candle close is very important because you'd like to see that that one is closing as a bearish price action, so that it trend in this direction to this support. So looking at the 4-hour here, okay, now if GJ managed to break below, then we should be able to see trending even to this support. Alright guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session. If you are enjoying, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up here. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. Okay, we see a breakdown again. Right, so we wanna let's see one more position here with the same. So GBPJPY expecting it to trend in that direction and then to give us potential some profit here. And in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. In addition to that, if you want to join a recommended broker that we are recommending to join, you can find link below this video, and also I can share with you the link. So once you click that link and you can register, you can register and then you can start trading. So I have given you the link, you can click and then you can register, and then you can fund with even a minimum capital and start trading, if you want to join a reliable broker. So here is the, if you look at the 5-minute chart, as expected, we can see after this pullback it's trending in our direction. So I'm in profit at the moment. You guys with me? So here we can see the market is trending, and want to see that it has broken below, and then we can look for potential moving the stop loss, taking some profit. And if we look at gold, there has been another rejection on gold, a massive rejection. Why did this so much bullish momentum here on gold that we need to look at? So what's the reason behind this big bounce on gold? So you see significant bullish price action on gold, and if you look at the 30 minutes, that's a big bull candle. There wasn't any news, I believe, today. So tomorrow there is a news coming on AUD. I believe that that's affecting the gold price. Just need to open a few things here. I believe that, guys, you can see me now. Now here is what we can see. There is a sudden bounce on this on gold, and that bounce potentially due to the AUD news coming tomorrow. And if we look at the 15 minutes, okay, so along with that on GBPJPY, okay, so we are running that trade on GJ. Here what it is, expecting it to break below, we will be still holding it. And for gold, there is a sudden bounce here. Okay, let's keep eye on GJ. Here is what we can see, the doji being formed, and I'm expecting it to break below. Very interesting price action here on GJ as well as on gold. And so I'm still believe that it's gonna might be dropping, but here is okay, so gold also coming to an important support. So there is a bit of liquidity here on gold on the lower time frame, but GBPJPY we started expected it to break below, but it's so the balance, the downside of this price is in this direction. So okay, so there is a double top, and with this double top formation, the market started to expecting now to break below might. So the price might turn to be bullish here. There is a probability, but let's see. We'll see one more candle. Okay, we might see rejection again, while we see that gold has broken below. GJ might fail. So if we look at the 1 hour close, So not as expected. Now at the moment we have to look at this trade from the 4-hour candle close. Do you see that there is a long wick candle is formed, and we need to follow the same pattern as the previous session. Okay, so here we'll be waiting to see it. It highly likely we could see another retest, and then we can exit accordingly if needed. We have seen a retest, and here we might see now a bit of downside pullback. We can expect now to come back to the support again. So if it is dropping back to the support, then based on the entry we will be looking to see how we can manage the trade. While we see that gold has a rejection here from the lower time frame, from this from the 15 minutes perspective, after breaking the low, it's trying to break out again. So there is a 1 hour weak fill probability on gold. Okay, GBPJPY, it's now trying to pull back in the downside. So based on the candle, it might again go back down again to create a new lower low. So we are nearing our entry, and I'm still running. I will be letting you know what I will be doing with the trade. If we need to close near the entry or with little profit, we will be doing that, and then we'll be re-entering if needed. Okay guys, so we see it's dropping back. Traders, so if you are enjoying the live session, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day, including analysis, strategies, and trade ideas, also the live trading session. So expecting it to break below this level. Let's see how the candle closing is very important. I think we might see break of support. So we see that basically it retested this structure here, this support as a resistance, and with that retest what it did is basically got a rejection again in this direction. With the on gold you can see the same pattern. GBPJPY currently in a zone where if we look at the 1 hour, okay, so on GJ this trade we will be, once the price will drop back below, we might be closing at entry. Let's see how the price is reacting to that level. We might see potentially a bit of downside later, and with the downside we will be exiting at entry or with minimum profit, and then we'll be re-entering because the market might drop further or it might just break above again before coming down. So there are two-way possibility on GJ at the moment. This 5 minutes candle, we want to see that long wick candle formation so that you can know exactly where the market is doing. And in the meantime, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So it's dropping back to our entry. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes candle, and if it is closing as a doji, we can expect a rejection further, but this candle close is very important. And in the meantime, let me know how are you doing. Thank you for joining the live session. Can you explain the trade BTC USD? I will be looking at that. Gold 2309, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, thank you very much. Please detail for GJ trade you just entered. Yes, we'll be discussing in depth. And in this live session also, I do post all the trade commentary on the VIP Telegram channel. So if you are in the academy, definitely you should be able to see all the updates and all the reason behind the trade, all the explanation, because in the live session we mostly focus on finding the trade and managing the trade. Also we discuss about the education, but more in-depth understanding also you can find on the channel, where after the trade, for each trade I do post commentary and explaining the reason behind the trade. Hope that you can access all of them. Thank you. Yeah, can GJ bounce back from Maddington OB? What do you mean by Maddington OB? Okay, so it's a bit of choppy here at the moment. Thank you. Gold, yeah. Here's GBPJPY. See all sold. Okay. 3 big candles. Yes, we see higher chance of Fed cut rate due to highly negative data Friday. Okay. Okay, so here GBPJPY, we see a bit of at the moment a little choppy, but if it breaks down, then we should see that downside momentum. Back to back 3 candles, a big drop, 3 candle formation. Now from 30 minutes chart, still holding it in that area. And what's happening with the gold also became choppy a little bit. Here it became a bit of peculiar. So it just bounced and then dropped. It's consolidating in that area. So if we look at the hourly candle from the 1 hour perspective, so it became a bit of choppy here. We just need to hold it to see which way the market is breaking. Looking at gold, we'll leave that GJ here. Wanna see that the market is breaking below or above. The trade is managed properly. So you need to look at the lower time frame price action. There is nothing we can do much at the moment, just for the price to settle. It shows a very strong liquidity gap, and then we have seen that rejection again, but so the trend is very weaker. Okay, here is if we see that this trade that we need to look at from what we will be doing now in this trade, I'll just move my take profit target at entry. It became choppy, stop trending it, and therefore the only way that we can manage this trade is move the TP at the stop loss. So stop loss will be there, TP at entry. So if the market is coming down, then we will be going out break even. So moving, then we will be looking moving take profit at entry. So moving take profit at entry on GJ. I moved the take profit at entry on GBPJPY and want to leave it there. We'll be looking at another trade possible in the market. So you have moved the take profit at entry and we'll be leaving it there. Let's look at what's happening with the gold. We can see that gold market is a bit of choppy here, and we can see with that choppy market, gold is to update on the group as well. Right, so here is, we can see a bit of primarily from this level is trying to break out, so we'll be leaving it there. GJ suddenly it stopped trending and we want to leave that trade there. Let's look at what's happening with the gold. Now if we look at the gold market from the bigger picture, from the daily, so gold from the daily time frame, if we do the complete multi time frame, we can see that it is currently bullish market. And if we look at the weekly chart, there is a weekly opening. With this weekly opening, the market has made significant bounce, and with this bounce so far, first day of trading week, we have seen good movement to the upside on gold. If we look at the daily chart, we can see also the daily bullish price action. From the intraday, this is where we can see there is a probability for gold to potentially a bounce. We have seen 10 and 20 EMA crossover in that area, and with the 10 and 20 EMA crossover, there is a long wick at the top, and with this long wick at the top, the possibility to fill that long wick is higher on gold. Therefore, if we look at the lower time frame, we will be looking to see deeper liquidity gap from the support. There was a bounce and we have seen a rejection. So every time the price is breaking below any of this support, is in fact gathering liquidity and then moving back to the upside again. So if we look at again 1 hour chart, there is a long wick at the top and also there is a long wick at the bottom. So back to back two long wick candle, like back to back two long wicks on both sides. So that the candlestick pattern showing significantly bullish price action, we might see that gold is going up and filling that long wick. So lower time frame price action, this is a breakout just we have seen a couple of minutes ago, pullback. So today's level that we can look at, this is a very important support that we have seen a bounce, and if we see the market has retested this support, we can look for entry. Okay, so this is the support that you will be looking for potential entry on gold. And even if it is retesting or breaking below, we might be able to find potential entry. So let's keep eye on that. Eurusd, US30, double top GBPJPY 1 minute. Okay, so GBPJPY might be, oh no, still I'm not out, so it's nearly to that zone, so you might see a breakout, so you need to just let it go. Still on it, but we might see that it's not working out. I'm still on the trade, but just on the resistance level. So the last chance. So it was a complete, this was a manipulation, and then has gone back up. So at the moment it gained this one as a momentum for further upside. So we are out with that. We are out with this. So okay, we are out in that, and let's see what's happening with gold pricing. Okay, here is gold has formed a very, this is the 15-minute chart, and this market structure on gold is signaling potential change of trend. So we have seen after multiple time it has broken this important support and started to change this downtrend to an uptrend. So to some extent we might see that so if we look at the daily, because the market already has broken all the daily high, so we have seen 1 2 3 days high is broken, the price might remain bullish for long term. So we'll be waiting for a very important level. As soon as we will find that, we will be looking for entry. Okay guys, so I'll just take a half-a-minute break and we'll be back. I hope that you guys you can write down what you are looking at. Okay, traders. So here we can see GBPJPY again has just returned back after creating a massive manipulation. So we can't do anything about it. Let's leave it there. While we look at gold, we can see that from gold perspective, this is a from gold from the 30 minutes. Also we can see there's a long wick candle, there's a narrower candle, and the price is just trying to move back to the upside. So support that we will be waiting on gold is this from the 15 minutes. It's just trying to break out again. It's gaining that momentum here on gold, so which is basically potentially we might see bullish move. So we have seen an inverted head and shoulder formation and moving back towards the upside. So I would like to place a pending order here in that area with a stop loss below this low. So it will be a buy limit with a bit of wider stop loss. The volatility is high, and we'll be targeting here for the time being 3 to 1 if we see a bounce. So the buy limit will be at 2327. I think it's it didn't take us. It didn't take us, so we can't put that buy limit, just bounced. Just got a bounce here. So to wait for another entry. Didn't take us. Happens sometimes. The market remain extremely volatile. So with the with the extended volatility, we see that the market showing a very strong bullish price action. But if it drops down to this support, we can look for entry again. This is the 15 minutes candle, which is basically a strong bullish price action. So the market, you can see it has broken this high again. So it's now going to in a zone where we might see a break of resistance level. So this is a resistance zone here. Gold trend looks a bit of stronger than anything else. Thank you very much. Hello, I am Profit. Yeah, thank you very much, Katarli. Yeah, absolutely. Gold is super bullish since morning. Yeah, we see that with the market open, we have seen initially drop and then the market started to bounce from that level, which is basically a very strong bullish. Thank you. Yeah, we see that gold is showing bullish, but we need to find an entry with proper on a pullback, so we can look for entry on a pullback. So we have seen already multiple liquidity gap here in that area. So back to back 4 sessions, a big bullish momentum. It's coming to an important support level. Now we see a complete breakup structure. So this drop is very unusual. I'm waiting to see how the market is reacting to that drop. Okay, further downside might be on gold, and that downside this is a 15 minutes candle and it's putting pressure on the support. Chances that we might see now break of this support. Okay, so you see a bit of rejection from the support on gold, and as we can see, this is the first day of trading week and gold is trending nicely and aggressively. So with that trend, what we can expect in this market for the price to bounce and then to create a new higher high. So okay, a bit of choppy at the moment after this move, and GJ is just trending in that direction. Would like to see the market has rearranged and given us that potential entry opportunity. As with the progression of this session, I will still be trading and try to find the best trade possible in the market. And it was a great session with all of you. I have to end a bit early today than the previous one, but I still be trading on the desk. Every session is different. So today, in our previous session, we had a big trade. This session, GJ didn't work out. Expecting to have some good trade coming up in the upcoming session. And also, I'll be coming on live again tomorrow twice. As you know that there is also AUD USD news coming tomorrow. We might see the market remaining very volatile. So first day of trading week, we are almost at break-even point, and tomorrow want to see some better trade coming in the market, and I would like to see all of you are here again trading live together. Traders, thank you for joining this live session. I'll see you again trading live tomorrow. Until that, stay well, stay happy. See you there. Thank you.